attached to the rubber band, and it is also tethered to the wire tie that's wrapped around the neck. Talking over each other, a curl-lock bag, is that a correct configuration? Yes, that handle, yeah, that's a good configuration. So now we need to tether all of this. Talking over each other. Like this, right? This is how I remove it? That's correct? No, you switched it to a different position. You need to pull out this attachment. It's on your side. Okay, but first I need to remove this thing, this fork. Okay, try that. Okay, it's been pulled out. Copy. Do you see it on top? No, I do not. Right here. There's a groove that you need to find. Okay, yes, I understand in which direction. We have removed it. Okay, copy. And here's another challenge. It's not quite long enough, not clear what to tie that last top portion with. Maybe a string. Let me just play with it. At least it's something. Tighten it a little bit. We're close, we're close. What if you try to take the wire tie and wrap it around the protective casing? No, it's too big. The casing is too big and the wire tie is too small. No, I don't mean all the way around. I mean at that button that's sticking out at the top. Oh, I see what you're saying, but no, that's not really going to work. But it's small. It might work. Okay, well, do what you think. Because why do we need the Kabuo trash bag? We need it so that the casing with the cassette is more reliably attached. So it's not for pressure integrity, but mechanically so that it's secure. So mechanically, you mean we need to close the ziplock somehow so that nothing comes out of it, correct? We're not concerned that it's airtight. But we need it to all hold together. Okay, we'll try with a wire tie. But we're trying to work with the wire tie. Not sure what will work here. And be sure you don't tether it to something that will be movable itself. And that knob at the top is too small. I can just close the Kabuo bag with a wire tie. Yeah, let's just close the Kabuo trash bag. It's really not ideal either. But it's better than nothing. The wire tie on the Kabuo is attached via a rubber loop, but it's not a tether point. Copy. Maybe then you can pull out the cutter, poke a hole in the space with the handle and attach it to the handle. That's an option as well. Okay, let's try that. So the KBO will hold the top portion, and the bottom portion will be held by attaching to the handle. We did close the trash bag successfully. Nothing will fly out of it, but mechanically we can try it. Maybe we can poke it through with a wire tie. Or without poking a hole through it, to avoid opening the Krulak bag an extra time. If there are
Okay, we secured the antenna with the wire tie. Copy. And please remove the adjustable tether. And please perform a pull test on container to see if there's any play. There's no play. We're not able to move it. Copy. That's good. We removed the retractable tether, and I'm gonna put it back on the Krulak bag. Copy. And EV2 also completed his action. So please take some more photos of the deployment mechanism of the antenna near the docking assembly. Okay, let me pull back a little bit.
The core's antenna has been secured by wire ties, so it's not going anywhere. The crew instructed by flight controllers at the Russian Mission Control Center to continue to take photos and video of the deployment mechanism that failed to actuate following launch. There are two of these core's antennas on the Progress resupply ships that are launched from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. One of the two did not deploy as planned following the spacecraft's insertion into its preliminary orbit back in March.
Turn off the light. That will be jettisoned. We have sunset in 9 minutes. So we need to try to do this quickly. Okay, Sergey, let's...
The jettisoning of the bundle that is being referred to in the translation by the Russian flight control team to Kudzverchkov and Mikheyev involves the jettisoning by the cosmonauts of two window cleaning tools and two towels used during the last Roscosmos spacewalk back in October 2025 that were tied down outside of the Poisk module. They may add to that a couple of the towels that they'll use to inspect and clean off any contamination from their suits before they re-enter the Poisk airlock and close the hatch to complete today's spacewalk. The jettisoning of this bundle of materials is designed to be retrograde from the International Space Station, eliminating any potential for recontact with the station itself.
Contaminations that we're able to see, and we'll do the jettison on the top, right? We'll be jettisoning to the left. Talking simultaneously.
Все, что-то я уже забыл.
Okay, yes, I forgot about that.
Я достану эту оранжевую. Достанешь пакет, да, я ваша
I'll grab this orange bag.
Я тогда пока снимаю вот эту вот. Давай.
And for now, I'll remove this one. Please tether it to yourself. You need to wipe your gloves.
Какие-то загрязнения или нет?
No matter if they are contaminated or not.
Слушай, подожди. Что? Не получится, она просто прижата.
No, I can't really take it because it is pressed with the wire tie. Okay, Sergey, let's not lose time on the towel. Let's leave it there. You need to wipe your gloves, bundle up the kit, take the food waste bag, and